Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. The narcissist that was involved in your life, their circuitry, their wiring is completely messed up. It's completely screwed up, right? And what I mean by this is their feel-good hormones, so dopamine, serotonin, etc. Their feel-good hormones are tuned to destruction. And what I mean by this is for example, let's take you for instance, a chosen one and an empath. You causing a disturbance in someone's life, you causing a disruption, you causing chaos in someone's life, you won't feel good about it. If anything, you might feel remorseful or guilty, right? But the narcissist that is involved in your life, they're wired. Their sensory perception is wired to chase this dopamine rush. And they get these dopamine rushes from causing a disturbance in someone's life. This is what they do, right? And they're addicted to this. This is like their reward. The dopamine system in general is like your reward system. So you eat some food, you feel satisfied, your dopamine goes off, etc. Perhaps if you're intimate, your dopamine sensors will go off, you feel satisfied. But a narcissist now is totally different, right? They have their dopamine fixed on causing destruction. Now, this might be a long, planned out, when they ruminate a lot. Narcissists suffer with rumination that are involved in your life. They suffer with rumination. So they may ruminate upon a possible pursuit that they want to do to you, right? Causing some havoc in your life, causing some disturbance. And they will go through the process of this to finally get their reward, which is the dopamine rush when they finally cause the disturbance or the disruption in your life. And this is what it all comes down to. They're wired the wrong way. The narcissist is wired completely wrong, right? Now, you could get into the debate saying if they're born this way or they're made. But there's counter arguments, some people say they're made, some people say they're born. But either or, you're dealing with a narcissist involved in your life that is pleased and satisfied of causing disruption, of causing havoc. So, if they gaslight you one day, or they manipulate you one day, or they deceive you one day, they feel a sense of pleasure, right? They're very sadistic. They feel a sense of pleasure by these unworthy acts, right? So they're addicted to this, right? They're addicted to the drama, the chaos. They love doing this to you, right? And this is the main reason why you need to be away from them, right? If you are still involved with a narcissist in your life, you can't teach them new tricks. You can't teach them this behavior you can't get rid of this from them, Even if they went through intensive therapy, like you've heard me say before, they spoke to psychologists, they went through intensive therapy, they learned new behaviors about being kind, about being empathetic. Catch them on a bad day and they will go back to their old habits, right? They wake up on the wrong side of the bed or they get stuck in traffic on the way to work. They'll resort back to their old ways. And that is the way of the narcissist that's involved in your life. Please press the like and subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But they're addicted to this rush. They get a rush from doing these things. This is why from looking in on a narcissist, you think to yourself, like, what makes them tick? And this is what makes them tick. This dopamine. These feel-good hormones. Not just dopamine. There's other feel-good hormones. But these feel-good hormones make them tick. This is their reward system that's ingrained in them, deeply, deeply, deeply ingrained in them. this reward system they have, by causing chaos, by causing disruption, by causing disturbances in people's lives. They feel rewarded by it. They are rewarded by it. They are rewarded by it in their psychological state. They are rewarded by it, right? That's what you got to understand, you know? Sorry about my tongue tie there. But this, in their psychological state, they are rewarded by doing these unworthy acts, these horrible acts, doing these, treating someone mean, treating people badly. They feel a sense of relief from doing so, you know? How you could envision it is, imagine you're really hungry, right? And then you have a nice meal, right? And then your dopamine sets off. This is the similar stance that the narcissist is. They you know, they feel lack, they feel empty, and they finally get to cause some disruption, cause some terror, cause some chaos, cause some disturbance in someone's life, and they feel full, they feel satisfied. But the problem is, that goes away again. That dissipates, if that's the right word. And then they have to go out and endeavor again and chase this dopamine rush. So this is why, if you're involved in a romantic relationship, a friendship, a family member, colleague, or associate, you're involved with them somehow, you're on the receiving end of all of this bad treatment, because they're wired this way. They're wired this way. You know, you could pray for them. You could take them to psychology or whatnot. You could do that if you want to, but realistically, it's not going to work. You know, you can't teach them new things. Their minds are ingrained with this type of behavior. Their whole circuitry is wired this way. They're wired wrong. Regular, genuine people are not going to be pleased of causing disturbance in someone's life. They're not going to be pleased of that. If anything, they're going to feel remorseful. If anything, they're going to feel regret. They're going to feel bad. Narcissists involved in life doesn't feel this way, because they're addicted to this dopamine rush. They're addicted to this reward system that is in their psychological state, right? So just understand, this narcissist that was involved in your life or is still involved in your life, there's no hope for them, you know? They are wired this way. This is what pleases them. This is what they like to do, you know? Cause a disturbance, cause chaos, gaslight, manipulate, deceive, slander, lie. All of these things tease their appetite. This is what sets off their dopamine when they do these actions, these unworthy actions towards you. This is what satisfies them. So, you know, I would say, if you are still involved with the narcissist in your life, get out as soon as possible. If you are already out of the situation, count your blessings, because this person you were dealing with is a dopamine junkie. They're addicted to the rush of, and not only just addicted to the dopamine, they're addicted to doing negative things to people to supply that dopamine, right? So, you know, I don't think there's any possibility of saving them. They're wired this way. They're wired this way, you know? So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, a spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.